G'day guys, and welcome back once again. Just to save time, because I had to take these boards out to kind of get to the second hole, I've soldered a bit of ribbon cable to the LED and heat shrunk it and glued it in there. I know, it's not perfectly straight, haha, whatever. Anyways, and I've soldered that to the board where it goes. So I'm going to now cut 3 bits of wire, one red, one black, one blue, and the red and the black will go to the 2 power rails, and the blue will go, where is it, the sense terminal. So in that hole or that hole, one of those holes there, to connect it to that bit of track, and that will go to the positive of the battery terminal. Well, not the actual battery terminal, but the output of the battery. So basically just off of the positive off the charge module, basically, because I don't want to tack another wire onto the battery there. Anyways, so one of my cats is just repeatedly meowing. Can you be quiet? I swear, whenever I want to do a video, someone wants to come over, someone's playing music outside, my neighbours want to talk to me, my cats are fighting, my cats are meowing. I just can't find peace. Anyways, this is going to sit right there, in there. I have not yet worked out how I'm going to put it in there. I think due to it being so light, oh, you know what? There are ventilation slots on the back. There again, I guess I've created more ventilation in a few other areas. If I get worried about it, I'll add ventilation holes. But I don't know. I think I might just... I'm tempted to just blob it down with a blob of contact cement. I don't really want to go drill another 2 holes through the case and put a cable tie over it. Plus, there's not really anywhere to put a cable tie over the board without sort of squishing components. I think I'll just blob that in with contact cement. But yeah, I'll cut up these 3 wires and come back and show you where they're going to go, and then we'll put it together and that'll be job done. Finally. I have a rechargeable meter with a physical power switch and a charge indicator and a low battery indicator. Alright, I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. I've gone and made all my connections. I did end up just using contact cement just to tack that down. There's contact cement under it in this area, under in that corner, on top of it in that corner, and in that corner on top of it. It's not going nowhere. For those that are wondering what contact cement is, it's actually, you know, nowadays you see everyone using hot glue. If you ever pulled something apart that was, you know, built in the 70s or 80s, you might have found bits of plastic or whole parts or wiring loom holders and stuff like that glued to the case with this yellowy looking glue. That's contact adhesive, basically. Contact cement, whatever you want to call it. That's what this is. It's actually really good glue. That's held in with contact cement, and as you can see, it literally is flexing the whole case. Yeah. Anyways, I've got my 7.8 volts or whatever going to the board, plus my battery reference. I have got my meter here because I just wanted to check over the rails and make sure they were set exactly to where they go. And they are. And can I close this up without it moving before it dries? I know I certainly can't tip it up yet, but yeah, I can. So I just turned the boost converter on. Oh, it was on. I already turned it on. As you can see, neither of the LEDs are lit up, so that's great because It's not supposed to light up unless it's being charged. Just grab the charger for it, but oh damn, it's not in view. What can I do? Try not to drop grounded wires in my live power supply, that'd be good. Alright. Yeah, there you go. When it's plugged in, the blue light comes on. And we all know the red light's going to come on when it gets to that low voltage threshold. So that's that. I am happy. And of course the meter still works, just for those that are curious. No, I've done nothing to the meter. Alright, so there you have it. Charging status, low battery status. Actual power switch. Job done. See you in the next one, guys. Just a little amendment to this video that I've just ended again. But as I was putting this together, I noticed that the high rupture current fuses are awfully close, if not touching, all my wires that are sandwiched up in there. So what I'm going to do for that, I've got a whole load of different types of insulative stuff. I've got everything from fiberglass strips to stuff that you find under switching power supplies when they're mounted on metal boards. I keep all this stuff to use it again for that insulating stuff. So I'm going to make up a little strip that will sit underneath those fuses. I'm going to make it out of this because it's thin, but I just wanted to point that out. One, so no one worries about me, and two, so if anyone attempts to do this, they do that as well. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you.